Welcome back to another fishing live stream on the boat. We're here in the Florida Keys on the Patch Reefs, and if you look right behind me on the horizon, we're actually right by land. Maybe 1 mile from land. We're very close. The south cut of John Pennycamp is literally right there, like less than a mile that way. So we're fishing right out of the south cut of Pennycamp, John Pennycamp here in Key Largo. We got a couple of baits that I'm going to show you, and we are going to try to catch some fish on this live stream. If you're in the chat, please say what's up. Let me know how's the audio, how's the video. Last time I live streamed, I accidentally live streamed in 720, but today we're live streaming in 1080. It should look a little bit better, hopefully. And we got 3 different baits. The first one, we got a box of threadfin herring. How do we do the zoom again? Something like this. There we go. Threadfin herring. And we also have a little bag of silver sides. And the third bait that we're going to be using, classic, some shrimp. Oh yeah. Super simple. We're going to rig up these rods right now and throw something back. Get a nice zoom out. Let me make sure everything's going good in the chat. How's everybody doing today? Sonia, good to see you in here. Chad, Jake, George, Justin, Urban Backyard Container Gardening. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta water my plants. Audio and video looks much better. Video's clear. Steven says everything looks and sounds great from Ontario, Canada. What's up? What's up, Josh? All right. First things first, we need a hook. Captain hook. Where's my tackle bag? Oh, and I also set up the front camera. Check this out. Boom! So now when we're underway, we got a nice front view of the boat. We didn't have that last time, but every live stream we getting better and better. So if I go to the front of the boat, actually, let me see if y'all can see me up here. Can y'all see me? Maybe if I... How's that? This is my tackle bag. It's the PC Fun tackle bag. And inside of here I have my favorite little container of hooks, which should be all that we need today. Did I bring the leader? Woo, we got some big waves rocking because a big boat just came by. Holy. I gotta hold the whole streaming setup before it goes flying off the side of the boat. No one said this was gonna be easy. Let me put a little cord on here. Drifting hooks, what's up? Yeah, for some reason when I go live, YouTube doesn't really notify people anymore. I think YouTube doesn't care about me anymore. That's okay, I'm gonna keep doing my thing. We got a whole selection of different hooks here. And we're gonna keep it real nice and simple. I want a nice J hook. Oh yeah, this guy right here. I'll see that. That is just a nice, simple, live bait style J hook. And just in case we lose a couple hooks, I'll already lay a couple out with the anticipation of things getting a little wild here in a second. me mute all my texts. Okay. All right, time to get a little fishy, eh? I got my rag, which I'm gonna keep on me. Line cutters. Oh, we forgot leader. How? How do I forget leader? Okay, it's all good. We don't need leader line. Why is my camera not following me anymore? These hand signals are ridiculous. All right, there we go. I cannot believe that we forgot leader line today. It's always something, you know? No matter how hard you try, you will forget something. It doesn't matter. I even have a checklist. So we're just gonna tie our J-hook directly to our 15-pound monoline. Normally I would like 3 feet of 20-pound leader with a little barrel swivel. Doesn't seem like that's going to be happening today. I will look in a second. Maybe I do have it somewhere. But I'm antsy to get a line in the water. You know, we got to get that fish counter at least to 1. Y'all see the fish counter there on the top of the screen? It says 0 right now. That's because we just got started. I do want to mention though, SouthFloridaFishingChannel.com. Let's see if we can hit $1,000 in sales, and if we hit that goal, I will give a $100 gift card to somebody that placed an order today, and we'll randomly pick someone. We're also going to do the fishing club giveaway on this stream, so if you're part of the fishing club, stay tuned for that. And if you like this shirt, hunting season is here. This is our OG camo pattern, and we also have the stick marsh camo pattern. All of our merch is cut, printed, and sewn right here in Florida by Tampa Clothing. And that is all on SouthFloridaFishingChannel.com if you want to support the fishing channel and the live streams. But it's time to wet a line. Am I sandballing? Nope. We are doing no chumming with chum, but we are going to chum with chunks. Let me show y'all. All right, so we're gonna put the shrimp away for now. The shrimp is gonna come out worst case scenario. Oh, I just realized the sun is setting behind me, which means I'm gonna be a black blob during this live stream. Can't catch a break today. But this is how we improve our live streams. I will take that into consideration next time. This right here is a glass minnow. Little glass minnow. People love using these for yellowtail. And I got a bag of them. Oh, we just had an order come in. Thank you. I will check that order in a second. So we're gonna take our silver sides, glass minnows, whatever you call them, cut them into some chunks, and we're just gonna throw them behind the boat. This is chumming with chunks. There's a couple of reasons I like chumming with chunks over a block of chum. The block of chum seems to attract all sorts of fish I don't really want, like Bermuda chubs. But when you chum with chunks, it seems to bring the bigger fish in and keeps the smaller fish away. So that's kind of the train of thought going here right now. So let's put one of these on our J hook. We're gonna toss them out. Is the camera not following me anymore? See, I think the problem is because of the way the sun is, the camera doesn't recognize my face. You've got. Okay, there we go. Is that working now? Yeah, okay. Did I remember a set of pliers today? Actually, yes, I did. It's pretty flat out here, yet we're still rocking hard. And this is why I worry about doing a live stream offshore, because this is flat compared to offshore. So I could only imagine how this stream is gonna look when we actually have some waves to deal with. I'll tell you about this spot we're at in a second, as soon as I get my bait out there. All right. So we are in 15 feet of water, right out of the south cut of John Pennycamp. Land is very close. We're getting nibbled. We're getting bit. It seems like a fish has the bait. We're about to set this hook like, ah! The fish got the upper hand on me. I wasn't ready. I think he just stole our bait. We just got robbed. All right, fish 1, Heiko 0. I am so worried about my laptop falling off my stand over there. I have never fished at this spot here. Don't know if there's even fish here, but what I did was, as soon as I came out of the south cut of John Pennycamp, I drove around just kind of looking for fish. And I spotted like 3 rocks right next to each other, right over here. So that's, I'm casting kind of where those rocks are. I'm not exactly where I want to be. The rocks are like 30 feet that way. So ideally I would like to be a little closer to them, but let's just see if we can make this work. It looks like we got a fish nibbling already. We're on. First fish on. What do we got? Place your bets. Place your bets. Oh! He's got some spunk to him. Hey! Kind of a fat mangrove snapper. He might be legal. And on his way up, he spit out the bait that he just ate. He did a good job of swallowing that hook. Okay. Please let me in there. I will take that hook. Okay, where'd that hook? Oh, he's got a couple more pieces of fish in there. Which way's the hook going? All right, that way. You know, he did a very good job at swallowing that hook, so in this case, it's better for their health to give them the hook, because the hook will eventually fall out, and if I try to rip the hook out, it would probably rip them apart. There we go. First fish of the day. Mangrove snapper. He might be legal, but he's gonna be our karma fish. Not even gonna measure him. He took off like a rocket. We're gonna tie on a new hook now. Hey, that means we get to update our fish counter. We didn't get skunked. Fish counter is 1. Woo! Jake, I would love a nice pair of pliers. And thank you for the order. Catherine from Cape Coral, got yourself the OG Patch Reef fishing shirt. Thank you. That puts us at $47. Holler for $1, that's what I'm doing right now. Have you ever seen someone holler for $1 as much as me? All right. Jason, hope your knee heals quickly and you can pretend like you're fishing with me today. So let's put on a new hook. Get that bait bag out there. The fish are fired up, so that's a good thing. Oh, yeah. I use a uni knot to tie my hooks to the line. Uni knot's pretty much, I would say, my favorite knot, my go-to. We are gonna catch, let's see if we can catch a fish on the same bait that we just caught that snapper on. As I was bringing him in the boat, he spit out this piece of silver side. So we're just gonna chuck it right back out. But before we chuck it out, I wanna get a little bit into the threadfin herring. You know what could make these live streams pretty good? If I had a camera guy that came with me to do these live streams, that way he can angle himself where the sun isn't, so that way you always have a perfect view. So we might be trying that soon. Threadfin herring, I got a whole box of them. I bought them frozen. We're gonna see if we can't catch a fish on these guys. I'll cut them up into thirds. And we'll chuck them out there. Get the fish a little fired up. Whoa, I just got hit in the head by my own, oh, it's trying to go down my neck. Oh, that wet fish just went down my neck. That felt kind of good. Normally you got to pay the big bucks for that. We'll chuck our little bait out there. Something tells me I'm gonna get bit almost instantly. I'm gonna get in a fish strike pose, ready to set the hook. Let's go. Come on. We're on. Bam, we're on. This one feels good. Oh, he hit good. Woo! Another mangrove snapper. Okay, this one did not swallow the hook. That's awesome. Good news. We got our rag here. This is why I carry a rag now. It's very easy to grab the fish. He's snapping. You see that? He's a snapper. Let me measure him. He's 10.5 inches. He's a legal snapper. We could take him home. Our first legal fish. We're not gonna keep him though. I want something bigger. So there we go. Thank you all for watching. I hope you continue to watch this live stream because that fish counter up there is gonna go to 100. So we'll let him go. First legal fish. Where's our fish counter? Bring that up to 2. Can I get a... We need a catchphrase. Every time I catch a fish during a live stream, we need the live chat to say something exciting. Like, I don't know, you guys tell me, what's a good catchphrase? Fish on? Why am I even asking that? It's fish on. I've been saying fish on since I was since I started the YouTube channel, what was it, 8 years ago? Early 2017, we started the South Florida Fishing Channel, and look at us now. We sure have been through it. So again, we'll get the fish excited. We'll chuck out a couple of chunks. The fishing is good. Let me tell you, the fishing is good. Instead of the silver side, we're gonna use a chunk of herring this time. So I'll chuck these out there. We'll put a whole little chunk of herring on the hook. I actually like eating herring, believe it or not. So, yeah, just a straight up piece of herring out of a frozen box of herring. Nothing special. We got our live bait J hook. We gonna chuck it out. Bonk 'em. Booyah. Hey, you guys are getting me excited there. All right, here we go, here we go. How quickly are we going to hook up on a fish? And as soon as I hook up on a fish, I want the live chat to say fish on. I want to see the fish on, all caps, baby. All right. Oh, well, already, here we go. Ah, we're on, fish on, fish on. Oh, fish on, baby. Woo-hoo. Oh, nice. Another solid hook on the mangrove snapper. Ah, fish guts in my mouth. Thanks, buddy. Perfect hook right in the side of the mouth. Oh, he's trying to bite me. Come on, give me that hook. Give me that hook. Okay. Woo! See how big he is. 9.5 inches. So he's not legal, but oh, he's trying to bite me. Wanted to show him to y'all. Third fish. What is that? 3 casts, 3 fish? No, 4 casts, 3 fish, because we got robbed the first time. But that right there is a Florida Keys mangrove snapper. Very ferocious fish. Very delicious fish also. Fish on! I see y'all in the chat. Thank you guys so much. That gets me fired up. Fired up to catch another one. Let's go! Fish on, let's go! I posted a video to YouTube yesterday, or 2 days ago, that I thought was gonna go just crazy viral, and it barely got any views. And I would say it was one of my better videos. So I don't know what is happening. I can't tell you what the future of the South Florida Fishing Channel is gonna be. The way that YouTube keeps putting me down. But you know, YouTube brought me up. YouTube brings me up, puts me down. I got no control over their algorithm. All I know is I'm just gonna keep doing what I enjoy doing. Which is basically getting myself in all sorts of kerfunkles. And hopefully this time we get ourselves into a big kerfunkel. Did I update the fish counter? I did not. I cannot cast my line out until that fish counter is updated. Out of principle. There we go. Captain Leo says monster. That was a monster fish. All right, let's get this bait out. We got a chunk of threadfin herring. Chuck it out. If you're in a kayak, you could do this. If you're in a small boat, you could do this. We are less than a mile from land. John Pennycamp's South Cut is right there. So this is easily attainable for anyone to do. We're already getting nibbled. Come on, baby. Do it. Do it. Eat it. Don't be scared. Here we go. Here we go. Fish has it in its mouth. I'm gonna set this hook. Boom! Yeah, sucker! I got him! Oh. Oh. You're making me look bad on the live stream. Why are you so small? We got ourselves a mini mangrove snapper, a little baby. And something tells me he's gonna, he almost bit me. Look at this. And if I hold him in front of the camera, he looks a lot bigger. All right, we're gonna let him go. Now I'm starting to think maybe we should have kept that keeper earlier. But nonetheless, our fish counter is going to 4. We are 28 minutes into our live stream and we already got 4 fish. What can go wrong? Drifting Hook says I'm going the wrong way in size. Hunter says we're getting smaller. All right. Everyone's on my case. All right, okay, you hear that, fish? We need a bigger fish, or they're gonna start hitting that unsubscribe button. You guys, before you hit unsubscribe, I promise you a big fish is about to enter the chat. Throw our chunks out there. I keep getting hit by my bait swinging around. I'm gonna have fish in my hair, down my neck, in my pants. All right, let's chuck that out there and see what we can make happen here. This time I chucked out the tail of a threadfin herring. Sometimes the tail piece performs very well, so that's what I'm hoping for here. Oh, I had a hit. Dude, what's going on? Must be a small fish. Okay, he's back on it. He's back on it. This is it. He's about to get so swacked. Whoa, got him! Fish on, fish on! Woo! Oh, what? They're getting smaller. I want my money back. I even got my bait back. Look, the tail of the bait. Why are you so small? Okay. Okay, I have to just, oh no, I'm sorry, buddy. I have to extend him very far and it'll make him look bigger, right? This is how fishermen take pictures. He's a 24-incher, guys. Big boy. Okay, get back in the water. All right, we threw him back. Now I'm starting to wonder. Okay, the first 3 snapper I caught were decent. I mean, they were keepers, and now they're just getting smaller and smaller. What's up with that? But that's how snapper fishing is sometimes. You gotta weed through the small ones to get that big one. There's also another trick that we're gonna try right now, and that is you put on a really big piece of bait. You put on a whole bait. So we're gonna I'm gonna cut the head off this threadfin herring. There we go, I cut the head off of it. We're gonna use a whole fish as bait. Sometimes that'll prevent the little fish from being able to eat it because it won't fit in their mouth. Although the little fish are relentless. They will try to make just about anything fit in their mouth. I applaud them for their effort. There's got to be a joke in there somewhere, but this is a live stream. I have to be careful with the jokes that I say because I can't go back and edit them. So I have to just be somewhat respectable to my audience. There's some things I want to say right now. So far, nothing has nibbled the bigger piece of bait. That means all the little snappers, they're probably looking at it and they're all like, woo, is that one of us or can we eat that? They haven't made up their mind yet. That's fine. We can give them a moment to think about it. You know, I guess while we wait for a bite, I can come over here and talk to you guys. Sonia said that's, you know, it could have been a that's what she said joke, but I had an even better one. I had a really good joke. I'm surprised the fish aren't nibbling this perfect piece of bait. Go back to the silver sides? Yeah, I might have to do that. What? Okay, that explains why we weren't getting it. Didn't have any bait. What? How did that happen? All right, we're gonna try that again. Imagine I get a hook in my hand during a live stream. Wouldn't that be exciting? I'm very bothered about the sun going down behind me and creating this black facade. It really doesn't help with the image quality on the live stream. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can fix that. I can't think of anything. Oh, we're getting nibbled. Come on, grab it. Yes, we're on. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. You got, oh, no. He got off the hook right at the boat. He was like a medium-sized snapper. He was probably maybe 11 inches. All right, I'm gonna do threadfin herring one more time. This time I'm putting the head on the bait, and then we're gonna try the silver sides again. But first things first, the head of a threadfin herring. Look at that. Would you eat that? I would. Thanks for all the fish ons, guys, even though we lost that last fish. Yeah, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. But this fish right here that I'm about to catch is gonna definitely count. I'm about to hook the mother of all pearls. I'm about to hook the holy moly. Did my webcam stop tracking again? Okay, there we go. All right. Eat it on the live stream. She. I don't think I'm that. Oh, we got to. Here we go. Oh yeah, we're on. Fish on. Fish on. He hit real good, but now he's feeling not as good. Woo! Oh, 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 oh. Oh, he's fat. He's got some weight to him. Oh, thanks for that, buddy. You just spit guts all over my rod. How are you so fat? He's got a belly on him. Whew, he almost bit me. He's only 9 inches, so he's not a legal snapper, but he's a really fat one. There's a better way for me to hold them for the camera. He's real spiky. There we go. Y'all see how fat he is? He's about as wide as he is thick. I mean, as long as he is wide. He's got that big berth of belly on him. Who knows what he's got in there? If I had to guess, food. There we go, another fat mangrove snapper. Now we just need him, he needs to be longer. Belly full of halibut. All right, we need something big. We need like a 16, 18 incher. There's gotta be one out here. I think we're gonna try a silver side this time. All right. I chopped up some silver sides. We got some chopped up threadfin herring. We'll chuck it out there. Oh, I just got a hook in my head. Oh, shoot. Oh, gosh. Oh. Oh, no. Where's that damn hook? Whew, there. Oh, I almost lost my head. Okay. That could have been real bad right there. But we're gonna check out our silver side now. Yeah, I'm gonna fill a bucket up with some salt water. That way I have a place to wash my hands. Okay, are we about to get a fish on? Let's find out. The fish are fired up. They're definitely fired up. They're nibbling, they're biting. I'll let you know as soon as I get the, oh, first nibble. Just hit, come on, come on, yes! Fish out, oh, he got off the hook. He got off the hook. He was on there for a second. Man, they love the silver sides. We're putting another silver side out as fast as we can. Oh, I forgot to update the fish counter. So next fish, remind me, I got to do a +2. Here we go. Already getting attacked. Now this is fishing, boys. Yeah, we're on. Oh, this has to be the smallest fish in the sea. And you swallowed the hook. You're the smallest fish I've caught, and you swallowed the hook. All right, we can get that out. Lucky you, lucky you. All right, got the hook. Nothing to write home to mom about, but it does have fins, so I guess there's that. -1 for the one I lost. Come on, we're not doing -1 fish. I'll never get anywhere like that. All right, we are at 7 fish now. Rodrigo, welcome. Welcome to the what do we call it? The YouTube Members Club, something like that. We're gonna try the head of a herring. Where's the? I thought we'd have some groupers. I'm actually trying to catch a grunt because I have a rod for a live bait. So if we catch a grunt, we're gonna put them out live. So I think what I'm actually gonna do is try to get I might put a real small piece of bait on the hook and we're gonna try to get a grunt or something. Here we, already on. Let me hear it, fish on. Let it happen. We're on, oh yeah. Here we go. Fish on, fish on. Ooh, he's staying low. He's got spunk. Oh, I think that might be the biggest one yet. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Now we're talking. Looks like he hooked himself in the gills. I can already see the blood coming out. He's an 11-incher. And he swallowed that hook. All right, we're gonna let him have the hook. We're actually working on a fish regulation app powered by AI you can take a picture of a fish, it'll tell you what it is, and it'll use your location to tell you all the regulations about that fish, depending what state you're in, and if you're in state versus federal waters. That's all gonna be on the Boat Daddy app. Not sure when that feature is gonna get launched. Look at that. He's not a monster, but I figured since he's already gill hooked, might as well keep him. He is a legal fish. He's got some chunkiness to him. First fish in the box. Oh! Can you do a little snap for the camera? Oh. Oh, he just pooped on my camera bag. I guess I deserve that one. Put him on ice real quick. All right. The deed has been done. Bonk. And that brings us to 8 fish caught. Hey, we're already at 8 fish caught in less than an hour. What are we at? 47 minutes? Ah, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Throw a whole herring out there. Chemicals keep popping on. Check my settings. Oh, you might mean commercials. Let me actually check what the commercials are. They keep playing commercials? What? That's not cool. How do I turn that off? It's in okay, yeah, I can't figure it out. Gotta love YouTube. They gotta play their ads, I guess. So I need a new hook. If we're gonna use whole thread fin herrings, I think I'm gonna switch to a bigger circle hook. We're probably gonna catch less fish with the bigger circle hook, but since it seems to just be snappers here, we wanna use a circle hook for the snappers. That way they don't hook themselves in the gut or in the yeah, basically in their gut. And if we catch a big grouper, we're gonna want this nice big hook. And we'll use bigger baits too. So we'll tie that on with a uni knot. One, two, three, four. And I have really exciting news. We have the Florida, the key lime, the hunt for the best key lime pie in Key West. That video might be dropping tomorrow, depending on my editor. If he can send me the rough draft by tonight. But that is going to be an epic video. I can't wait for it. I think you guys are gonna love it. Okay, we're putting a whole thread fin herring on now, and I hooked him through the tail with that big circle hook. Let's see what we can't pull out of the water here. By the way, if you're getting ads on YouTube, I'm surprised that you're not on YouTube Premium. I bought YouTube Premium like 8+ years ago, and I never look back. I never see ads when I watch YouTube. It is so worth it. If you're on YouTube a lot, get YouTube Premium. I don't make any money off of you buying YouTube Premium. I have Netflix, I don't have Disney, HBO, I don't have any of that. I only have YouTube. It's the only premium you need. All right, let's see if something big eats this thread fin herring. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Something's got it. Here we go. Here we go. Huh! Yeah. Fish on, fish on. Oh, what? New species alert. See, even the big circle hooks can still catch small fish. I can't believe this tiny fish went for a whole threadfin herring. You gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. One of the Florida Keys delicacies, the yellow tail snapper. Look at them beautiful yellow colors. Can you tell why they're called a yellow tail? I'll give you one hint. You figure it out yet? There we go. Good luck, buddy. He got to go back. Yeah, the fish had to get a running start. He felt a lot bigger when he hit. I'll tell you what. When we actually hook a big fish, I'm going to freak out. What line am I using? I am using, what line do I have on there? It is Suffix Supreme. I can't say that it's my favorite line, but I bought it because it was the only line for sale at the tackle shop when I needed some line. So that's why I have it. I'm not actually sure what my favorite fishing line is because I've always just kind of used what I had. I've never really gone out of my way to test different lines, but I'm very open to hearing what is your favorite mono line. Very curious. Okay, a whole threadfin herring back out on the circle hook. Let's done see if we can't get a fish. All right. I mean, eventually, right, if we keep catching all the small fish, you would think that there's going to be a big fish is eventually going to come through, right? I mean, if I was a big fish, I'd want to go hang out where the little fish are because I'd like, you know, you can bully them around and stuff. Eat them even. George, you don't use mono anymore? Oh, mono is the best. I hate braid. The only time I use braid is deep dropping or trolling. And even trolling, I'll use mono if I can. Okay, we're getting nibbled. Braid has its perks. There's certain scenarios where you have to use braid. But mono is just, when you hook a fish on mono, they almost can't get off the hook because of all that stretch. It's like naturally having the best rod you could ever have is having mono. If you're yellowtail fishing, I guarantee you the guy with the all mono rod is going to outcatch the guy with the rod with braid on it. But if you're deep dropping, you're not even going to get to the bottom with mono. You're going to, so I don't hate braid. There's certain situations for mono and certain situations for braid. Braid's more expensive. Maybe that might have something to do with my saltiness. Yeah, Power Pro. I do love me some Power Pro. It's nostalgic. I think I've had Power Pro since I was a little kid. I remember when Power Pro I remember like being at the tackle store wanting to buy Power Pro, but I was like, ooh, I can't afford that. So then if you had a fishing pole with Power Pro on it, it'd be like, whoa, he's got Power Pro. That guy knows what he's doing. Okay, I'm getting nibbled. I'm getting nibbled. Go on and eat it. Okay, I really need a swivel. If I don't have a swivel in my line, it starts to get all bound up. Okay, I'm just gonna put my rod out. And we'll start chunking again. That really is the key to catching fish, is to keep throwing chunks out there. It keeps the fish fired up, keeps them wanting to eat. Catching a fired up fish is so easy because they don't care how big your hook is. They don't care if you got braid or mono on. If a fish is fired up, it'll attack anything. And by throwing chunks of herring and stuff, it just fires them up. It's pretty hot out here. I need a drink of water. How many viewers we got on this stream right now? 246, wow, with 91 likes. Hey, let's see if we can't hit 100 likes. Hit that like button. Only 9 of you got to hit that like button. That would make me a very happy camper. How many do I have in the box so far? We got one fish in the box. We could have had more, but I threw away 2 other keepers. The only reason I kept the one fish is because we hooked him in the throat, so he would have probably died. We got a bird above us. I hear him. He's like, "Meow." Archer grass-fed beef jerky. In case you're wondering what I'm snacking on right now. It's pretty good. What's going on? Oh, we got a fish on. Fish on, baby. What in the world? All right, this is our third species. See, even these big circle hooks can still catch a tiny little fish. Oh, sorry, buddy. I'm not 100% sure what kind of fish this is. Oh, I believe it's a lane snapper. I want to say it's a lane snapper. Oh. Holding a fish up to a camera is no easy task because they are constantly trying to flip out of your hand. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's some kind of lane snapper. Back in the water with you. Come on, we want something big. And I'm gonna ask y'all in the chat to give me a suggestion for a recipe for the fish, because I'm gonna post a video just cooking up the fish that we catch on this live stream, and it'll be more of a cooking episode. How would you guys like to see me cook up these fish? Right now we got one snapper, so it's gonna have to be a recipe for that, unless we can't catch something nicer here. Man, these fish are just a little small. They're plentiful, but they're just a little small. I'm gonna try another bigger bait. The tail of a threadfin herring. Pan-seared and honey teriyaki. That sounds kind of good. White wine and caper sauce. Fish fried rice. You know what's funny? The fried rice thing, just wait, I got an episode coming out you're gonna like. It is one of my favorite things ever cooked. So we got a fish nibbling right now. Feels small. Feels like it's just trying to steal my bait at this point. All right. I really want to grunt. I want to grunt so we can use some live bait back there. I think that would be the trick to catching something bigger. Do I have any swivels in here? No. I need a little barrel swivel. Time to open the old tackle bag. We just need a simple barrel swivel, and that'll keep our line from tangling. There we go. Let's tie this sucker on. Yeah, so when you add a barrel swivel before the hook, maybe like 2 or 3 feet before the hook, it'll prevent your mono from tangling up, twisting itself, which is a complete nightmare when you have twisted mono. You won't be able to cast right. It's not going to come off the spool right. Everything is just terrible. I don't know if you can tell, but if you can see the mono, is that showing up on video? You see how twisted the mono is? That's what happens when you don't have a barrel swivel. So we're just gonna cut off that like 2 feet of super twisted line. There you go, uni knot 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! Y'all see that? All right, we got line going to a barrel swivel, then about 2 or 3 feet of line going to the circle hook. That should get rid of all our twisting issues that we've been having. All right, let's do some heavy chunking for a second. Heavy chunking. Chunked up a handful. Ba-da, 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 bow. Piece of thread fin herring back on the circle hook, and before we chuck our bait out, we're gonna do a little intense level chumming. We got about this is probably like 20 pieces of thread fin herring chopped up. Look at that. Just chopped up and ready for the crowd to go wild. Oh! The seagull just started eating it. The seagull got a piece. Looks like everybody's eating today. Don't you dare eat that. Don't you dare eat it. Oh, we got a seagull on. Oh, he dropped it. The last thing I need is to catch a seagull on live stream. That could get a little crazy. Although, I'm not opposed to it. Oh, here we go. Something just grabbed it. Because we're using a circle hook, I want to let them eat it. I want to make sure they have plenty of time to get that hook in their mouth. Let's come tight. Let's see. We're just getting nibble. It's got to be little fish. Where's the big fish? I have an idea actually, how we're gonna, yeah, I got a really good idea. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a whole threadfin herring, a whole one. We'll just cut the head off. That's it, nothing special. Put our circle hook through them. And instead of chucking it right back there where I keep chumming, I'm gonna chuck it way out that way. So it's kind of on the outer edge of where all these fish are piled up behind the boat. Because what I have noticed while spearfishing, uh-oh. What in the world's going on here? One second, I got my line wrap. Why do I have line all over me? There we go. I just got the line wrapped all over the reel. As I was saying, what I noticed while spearfishing is that the big mutton snappers, like the really big ones, they'll sometimes circle the edges of these rocks on the very outer edges. So I like having a bait kind of out on the edge, just in case a big mutton snapper swims by. I need to grab another barrel swivel real quick. We'll be setting up this rod right here. Oh wait, I didn't need to put a barrel swivel on here, there's already one. Oh, you know what there's not though? There's no leader line on here. Maybe I got something. I have 30-pound leader line, 40-pound, that's too thick. What else do I got? What's this? 20? That'll work. All right. This is a 20-pound Suffix Superior. We'll use this as our leader for this rod. Do like 3 feet of that. What reel am I using? I'm using the PC Fun 6000 reel on both my rods. One of them is spooled down with 12-pound mono, and one of them is spooled down with 15-pound mono. Absolutely love these setups for yellowtail fishing, patry fishing, and pitching baits to mahi when offshore. It's the perfect combo. They hold so much line. The drag is nice on them. Solid setup. What should I use? I'm going to use a little weighted hook. Like a little weighted yellowtail hook. I'm so thirsty. I'm feeling a little delirious. What rod am I using? This rod right here is the Carbon R1 carbon fiber rod. I think it's one of the lightest rods ever made. Super light action. It's rated 8 to 12 pound. So very light rating, which makes it super fun. And then that rod on that rod is the Redfish Extreme, which is basically the Bass Pro Shops house brand, you can call it. It's an all right rod. I don't have any complaints about it. All right. I think we should toss out a silver side again. These were doing really well earlier. Before I toss that out, why has our threadfin herring is right here? I thought something was just trying to eat it. I think something just ate the threadfin herring, straight up. Nope. Just, oh! There's fish right under the boat attacking the bait. I have no idea. I don't know what they are. Whatever they are, they look pretty small. I'll chuck this back out that way. Just chunking up some more bait for our chum. We'll throw it out there. How's the lighting? Is it pretty miserable for you guys to watch with the sun behind me like that? Because it's definitely, hopefully it's a little dark, shadowy. Hey, Living Naughty, what up? Good evening. Oh, it is evening, I guess. What time we got? 5:40? All right. All right, all right, 5:40. How many viewers we got on the stream right now? Oh, we're already getting nibbled. Uh, 230 viewers, wow, with 156 likes. Thank y'all so much, that's wild. Hey, we can be fishing all the time if we keep up these kind of numbers. Let's see if we can't hit 200 likes. Hit that like button, y'all. And if you want to get yourself some fishing tackle made here, rigged, packaged, and shipped out of Florida, we also have our merch, cut, printed, and sewn right out of Florida. SouthFloridaFishChannel.com. You would be supporting this channel, these live streams, a local business, and we can just keep having fun. Keep catching fish. Camera facing the sun, not really ideal. Yeah, I know, it's rough. I'm sorry about that. The best would be an early morning live stream, because then the sun would be on the other side and you would see me perfectly. Or if I had the camera set up somewhere else. Oh, fish on! Fish on! Can we get a fish on in the chat? Let's go! A grunt! We got a grunt. You know what that means. You know exactly what that means. Okay, I'm gonna put the grunt in the bucket for a second. Yeah, actually, let me take the hook out of the grunt's mouth. All right, buddy, you swim around in there for a second. I'm gonna grab our grouper rig. This is the South Florida Fishing Channel grouper rig. We make these. And they come in a 3-pack. I'll show it to you in a second. We're gonna put it on our big beef stick rod. Oh. All right. This is our big boy rod, which we currently have rigged with the double hooked ballyhoo rig, which is for rigging ballyhoo for offshore trolling. And stay tuned for that video, because I went out solo and we were trying these ballyhoo rigs out for the first time, and boy did we slam a nice mahi. That was exciting. That episode will probably be out hopefully early next week. Where'd I just put the grouper rig? Oh, there it is. All right. Okay, this is our grouper rig. We'll just snap it on. Essentially, it's just a big weight to a big circle hook. Now we're gonna take our grunt. You hear him grunting? Okay, that is our little grunt right there. We're gonna hook him right above the anal fin. Just like that. That right there is our bait. So we will chuck him out. Now we might actually catch something worth writing home to mom about. All right, and that rod we will just put there and let it chill. Big dreams for that rod. Things are so much more exciting when you got a big bait out, because now we don't know what might happen. Anything can happen. Chill guy, what's up? Hey, good to see you in here. Grunt means about to catch a shark. Come on! We're not trying to catch sharks. Although, maybe we are. I'm sure you guys would enjoy that. Okay, I need some more protein. I'm kind of hungry. Beef jerky. Hey, we're at We're at 181 likes. 182 likes. 18 more likes and we hit 200 likes. Something tells me when we hit 200 likes, we're gonna catch something really big. Where's the fish counter? Oh man, I totally forgot. We haven't been counting our fish. We've caught at least 2 fish since the last one, so there we go. There we go, 10. I need a fish from the bow of the sun. Yeah, ideally yes, but the current's going that way, so fishing off the bow wouldn't really work. I think the 2 ways to fix the lighting situation is to fish somewhere with like mangroves and cover where the sun's not going to cast a shadow on me. Or the other option would be to change the camera placement, the angle of the camera. We're gonna have to look into that. Looks like something stole our bait. More bait, mo better. Another big piece of threadfin herring on the circle hook, which we'll toss out. What did we catch that grunt on? Was that was on a silver side, right? Let's try another silver side. These things seem to do very well. I like to hook them right through the head. That's basically the hardest part of a silver side. Their bodies are pretty soft. That almost looks like park ranger. Hey, maybe I'll get pulled over on video for you guys. Yep, looks like I'm about to get pulled over. Great. Or actually, maybe not. No, looks kind of like I'm getting pulled over. Great. Wait, please tell me I have my safety gear. Oh, I do. Fish on, fish on. Hey, catching a fish in front of Coast Guard, that's funny. Shit. Whoops. What kind of boat is that? How's it going? All right. Yeah, let me unhook this guy real quick. What was your question?
What's that?
What was your question?
Yeah, have you looked today, catch anything?
One snapper and a bunch of hundreds of little ones. Yeah. Let me unhook this guy real quick and I'll.
Is it commercial or just
Just for fun.
recreational? All right. Have them pull them outside and put resources space, all right?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. There you go.
Get on here and get it.
I got a cleat on the front and in the back.
All right, I'll do this.
So let me.
It's pretty calm right now. I'll just do a mid shift.
Okay.
Is that pretty stable right here?
Yeah, this is stable.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Just give me 1 second.
Hold up. I can tie you on the front there if that's better.
With the rope on it?
Yeah, I can move the rope to the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, let me do that. All right.
You can just take it, bring it through. Has to be in the front.
Oh, okay.
I got you. Appreciate it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what. I thought those brooms were fishing poles at first, so I was like, is that FWC or is that a fishing boat coming up?
You have your anchor down or?
Yeah, I got an anchor down. And let me pull this line in.
You said it's recreational, right?
Yeah, just recreational. Yeah, it's through.
Got that spot. Dang it, too much. Take that progressive registration driver's license.
Yeah. Here's my driver's license,
Yes, sir.
and then yeah, that's it.
Yes, sir. Awful form there. That'd be approximately a mile outside of South Sun Creek, goes to South Florida, 1018. You caught anything? You say you caught anything?
I got one fish in the
I'll
box.
I'll just check and see what you got. You just, how long you been out? How long you been out for?
I've been out for about an hour.
Oh, okay.
He's
Oh, that's cool. Oh, you good.
all right.
You have your fishing license?
Yes.
I don't see the vessel registration numbers on the side. You have them?
I only have them on the tower.
Oh, right there. Okay, never mind. You good.
Yeah.
All right. You trying to find us that thing.
Yeah, because when I got the wrap put on, they were like, well, you can't see your numbers the way it was on the wrap. So then I just put them up there. And what am I looking for again?
Fishing license.
Oh, yeah. Phone. Okay, that'd be in here. is it trying to get me to do?
Should be top left. Yeah.
Okay.
You should be able to skip all that.
Oops, wrong button. Yeah, I got the lifetime.
Lifetime? Okay, good.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. Can you mind just pop us some of that hat just so I can check it?
Yep. Yeah, this one's just trash in here.
Appreciate it.
And then that's just the bilge and stuff in here.
Just a live well on that center one, you'd be good to go.
Yeah, nothing's on the live well.
Not that I don't trust you, man. I just gotta do the same thing.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man.
All right.
By safety equipment and all that stuff.
Yeah.
See your life jacket.
Yeah, my flares are in here.
Okay.
Life jackets are all up here. Just, all right. Thank you.
Appreciate you, man. You have a good one, man. Be safe.
You too. All right, have a good one. All right. No one ever believes me, but now you've seen it on live stream. I get pulled over constantly. Like every other trip. Next fishing trip, I should wear my square grouper shirt. Jason, what'd you miss? Well, if you look over there, that's the FWC boat. They just pulled me over. Or he just pulled me over. Nice guy. He did a real quick safety check, registration check, vessel inspection. Of course, you know your boy Heiko passes with flying colors every time. But he pulled up to me and it pulled our anchor a little bit, so we're not really on the spot anymore. Kind of annoying, but what is a simple man to do? Getting pulled over on live stream. Yeehaw, baby. He's still behind me, you see him? He's right there. He's keeping an eye out on me. So I'm just gonna relax for a second, have a sip of water. Actually, we should get that bait back out. This is a fishing show after all. This is a fishing show, and I guess getting pulled over is part of it. I wish they would give a special treatment to people that get pulled over all the time. They've never given me a vessel inspection like stick or anything. I don't know if they do that anymore. Like proof that you've been pulled over recently. and then they don't check you, and you're good for like a year or two. But I just don't know if they do that. Hey, we got a new subscriber. Kayaking makes me wet. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the South Florida Fish channel, where we are now live streaming as much as we can on the boat while fishing. And I put out at least 2 videos a week. We've been going hard. Apparently YouTube doesn't send out push notifications anymore for my videos though, so you got to manually check if I uploaded a new video. But if you just check once a week, you're guaranteed to have something new to watch. No Fourth Amendment on the water. My YouTube competitors made a call to FWC for suspicious activity. That's funny. Oh, man. All right, FWC just went back. He's going back home. Now we can whip out the party favors. All right, let's see if the fish are still behind the boat. Let's chum them up a little bit and see if we can't still get a bite. Hey, if somebody wants to, wait, let me chuck this out. All right. All right. All right. I'm surprised he didn't say anything about my grunt being used as bait. If I was FWC, I definitely would have been like, what you got on that line right there? All right. We got a piece of cut herring on a nice big circle hook. Let's toss it out. Uh-oh. I'm over here, camera. Let's see if something grabs that. The sun keeps going lower, and the lower the sun goes, the worse the image quality of the video is going to be, since it's at my back. There's got to be a way I can fix that for you guys. Oh, we're getting nibbled. We're getting nibbled. Can we get a fish on in the chat? Fish on, fish on. Holy smokes, guys, we got a ton of bait behind the boat. I mean, we got a ton of bait behind the boat. Like, there is bait everywhere. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out, I'm freaking out, I'm freaking out. I gotta get my fish in that bait pile. It's moving. It's moving this way. Ah! All right, I just got a bait near a huge bait pile that's swimming. There's a massive pile of bait swimming past my boat right now. Okay, well, I'll just put my rod down. Let's hang out with the chat for a little bit. I got my safety gear and stuff laid. Ah. Okay. sunglasses on the camera. Hey, let's, you know what? You might be onto something. Let's try it out. All right, if we put sunglasses on the camera, does that help? I don't know. Now I can't see anything. The glare isn't too bad. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Eat some of the fish. Always want to take a bite while trying. Nope, okay. Come on, fishies! Come on, fishies! I just threw out a couple of silver sides. Now I'm going to throw out a silver side with a hook in it. Oh, Heiko, you sneaky, sneaky. I am a sneaky sneak. What can I say? I sneak them hooks right into my baits. The fish have no idea. They don't know what's about to hit them. Here we go. Come on, fish. You know you want it. Oh, we're getting nibbled already. Oh, they robbed me. They robbed me blind, y'all. Ah, shit. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Good luck.
Hey, thank you. Who just said good luck to me? G-Mac, thank you for the donation. I need that donation because my Yeti cup just broke. Did you guys hear that glass shatter? Man. We were doing so well. We were catching fish after fish, and then I get pulled over, and now my cup shattered. And I'm thirsty. And there goes my water. Oh, man. My straw. Yeah, I got glass all over the boat. Shoot. That's not good. This is why you don't bring glass on a boat, but I didn't think this was gonna happen. Okay. Oh, I hate having glass on my deck because it always ends up in my foot every time. Okay. G-Mac came in hot. See, look at that. Broken glass tube. Well, technically it's not the Yeti that broke. It was the glass straw in the Yeti. See, the way this Yeti cup works is it has a hole in it and you put the straw in that hole right there. I guess I can just... Oh, I needed that. Okay. All right. You know, maybe the fish bite just turned off. You know, maybe it's not. Maybe the bite just died. The best way to test if a bite turned off or not is to take a real small piece of bait on a real small hook. If the bite is like dead, nothing will eat this. But if the bite's still a little bit there, the fish will still nibble it. So I think the fish will still nibble it. Maybe we'll catch another grunt or something. All right, let's see. Oh, instant hookup. Something's got it. I'm about to set the hook on this little sucker. Was I robbed instantly? Okay, I got robbed the second it touched the water. I gotta be on point. There's something sneaky back there. All right, this time I'm ready to set the hook. Oh! Instant bite, and it steals my hook. I have an idea what that is. There's these fish, they're called leatherbacks. Absolutely terrible little fish. But I think that's what's going on right now. We just had a sale come in. Huge shout out to whoever placed an order. I needed that. You know what? That's lifting my spirits up. I just felt a shift of energy. I think we're about to catch some fish again. Oh, it's a good order too. Charles, thank you so much for your order. You got yourself some grouper rigs and snapper rigs from Plantation, Florida. Thank you, Charles. You know what? I'm also going to lower our order goal. Okay, our current goal is, we're at $200. Phew. And let's make the goal $500. Now, if we hit that, I'll give a $50 gift card to anyone that placed an order today. If for whatever freak reason we hit $1,000 in sales, I'll bring it back up to $100. Or else I'm going to be losing money. But if you want to support the channel, southfloridafishchannel.com. If you place an order today, you'll be in it to win it. Just got here, Turbo 3 Zone. What up, Turbo? We've been catching a bunch of snapper, mangrove snapper, yellowtail snapper. We got a, what was that other snapper that we caught? A schoolmaster or something? I already forgot. And we got a grunt. We actually have a live grunt out right now, hoping he's going to get smacked. But let me put out this bait and see if we don't. Let's see if we can't catch another little fish. my bait's getting hit almost the moment that it hits the water. So I gotta be ready. Oh, it did it again. It stole my bait right in front of my eyes. Are you kidding me? What the? Oh, they're toying with my emotions. I'm gonna lose it. You know, they don't teach you in school how to deal with your emotions. They just kind of throw you out in the world and hope you don't die. I wish school actually prepared you for the world, because it doesn't. They don't tell you about these things. Here we go. Come on. Ah! I almost got hit by that. There's a little creature just stealing my little hooks back there. I might just have to use a bigger bait. That way they won't be able to steal it. I think they're leatherbacks or leather jackets or whatever those little fish are, those annoying little fish that have spikes on them. I'm hoping I can catch one so I could show it to y'all what they look like. Oh, they just robbed me again. You know how sometimes you can catch them if you just throw out a blank hook, toss it out there, and you wiggle it around like this. Oh, they just smacked at it. Come on. I'm gonna try that one more time. All right, you know what? I'm going to use a bigger piece of bait. These fish are... We need something to break the ice here. Oh! Oh, that felt like a bigger fish at least. I don't know. He tried taking my bait. No, he didn't try. We're on! We're on! Oh, another lane snapper, but this one is very pretty. Oh, he got himself off the hook. This is a very pretty fish. All right, it's kind of hard. It's hard to hold these fish to where I can show you on the camera without them flopping everywhere. That right there is a lane snapper. They got these white or yellow stripes on them. They got a little black spot. It's almost like a cross between a mangrove mutton and a yellowtail snapper, but he's a little one. Back in the water with him. I think that puts us at 12 fish now, although those little ones barely count. But I guess a fish is a fish, as they say. That snapper makes the count 14. Oh, the count is 14? I had a feeling I've been off. You know what? I like it. Thank you for keeping count for me. 14, there we go. Check out that fish counter. 14, baby. 12 and a half. Use the shrimp. All right, I do have some shrimp. So we've tried the threadfin, we've tried the silver sides. Let's try the shrimp. But before we put any shrimp out there, let me bring in the grunt. Nothing ate the grunt. See, the grunt is still alive and well. I'll chuck him way out there. That'll be our bonus rod. If that rod goes off, that'll be a little bonus for us. Okay. It's shrimp time. This is our third bait. This is just a classic bag of shrimp. Just right bait, bag of shrimp. You can see them all in there. The sun's getting real low, so. All right, first things first, we're gonna take a handful. Oh, we just had an order come in. We're gonna take a handful of shrimp. We're just gonna chuck them out there. Get the fish used to the shrimp. Let them get the taste in their mouth. Let them get the flavor in the water. Let them feel safe. Put some shrimp over there, put some shrimp over there. And now we're gonna put a shrimp on a hook. All right, here goes the shrimp. Please, shrimp, please. I need something. I need something to change. We're getting nibbled already, and it feels, oh, it feels actually good. Oh! Oh! Fish on, fish on! Can we get a fish on in the chat, baby? Oh, snap. Oh, yeah. Woo! They're getting bigger again. Yeah. Oh, he's a chunky one. A chunky monkey. How far did the hook go in your mouth? Oh, it's back there. I'm gonna do him a favor and cut the line so that way I don't mess him up. I don't want to hurt his gills trying to get that hook out. Look at that. Pretty solid. Actually, wait a second. Oh, he's 10 inches. He is a legal fish, but I'm gonna let him go. You know, what does it say? I have a joke right now, but it's really an inappropriate joke. I'm gonna have to keep it to myself. Ooh! It's a good one. It's a really good one. But every time I say a joke that crosses a line, there's people there to remind me that their son and daughter are also watching the live stream. So, I'm trying to be better. You know, maybe I'll do a live stream and I'll just title it uncensored language or something, and there'll be a warning on it, and then we'll just do one live stream where I can keep the jokes going all day long. I got a lot of them. Oh, that shrimp just hit me. I feel like I'm fighting the shrimp right now. Yeah. Bam! What is this? Boom! Ah! Shrimp made me drop my phone. Okay. Oh, by the way, thank you for the order that just came in. Oh, we just had 2 orders come in. Hey, Justin from St. Augustine, got yourself the Sword Glory decal and the blackening seasonings. And Charles. And wait, who's the other order from? Ron from Largo, Florida. Got yourself some pompano rigs, knocker rigs, snapper rigs, some koozies. Thank you, Ron. All right, much love, you two. 6. What does that bring? That brings us to 290. Sweet. Hey, we might be hitting our goal. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. If you want to support the channel, southfloridaFishChannel.com. I got a shrimp rigged up on a circle hook. Oh, and it's just been tying itself in knots on my rod. Great. Great, great, great. This is what happens when you let a bait just swing around on your boat. It usually doesn't end well. Oh, okay. I'm gonna throw a couple more baits out there. The fish seem to be pretty happy with the shrimp. I'll throw a couple shrimp out there. Now I'm gonna throw my shrimp out there. My shrimp's the one with the sauce, with the extra spicy sauce. Come on, we're gonna hook up right away here. What do I keep stepping on? My boat is what do you call those houses where there's traps everywhere? Oh, here we go. I think something just picked up the bait. I want to... It's being shy. Just go on, just swallow it. Don't be shy, swallow it. Ugh. We're on. There we go. Fish on, fish on. Oh, little baby yellowtail snapper. Come on. He's a mean one. Yellowtail snapper. He's a little yellowtail snapper. Swim free, buddy. Let's get something a little bigger than that. Hey, that's 2 more fish. Our fish counter is going crazy. 16 now, right? Yes, sir. Gotta land a monster. Main girl says, I vote yes for the uncensored live. All right, we're gonna have to do that. Shrimp gone wild. All right. Let's put another shrimp out there. The shrimp seem to be doing pretty good. I would like to catch one more, at least one more keeper, or else we're just going to be left with one snapper is not exactly enough for a catch and cook. Although I've done worse. Oh, we're on already. We just got slammed. Probably by a small fish. The way that it just like grabbed it and shook its head like that. Oh, we're on. Fish on again. You've got to be. Okay, he got off. That was probably the smallest little yellowtail snapper I've ever seen. It's too late in the day to move spots. Wait, the fish are swimming right up to the boat, it seems like. Watch this. I'm gonna drop a bait quite literally right behind the boat, like right here, 3 feet off the side of the boat. Just drop it straight down. There's a fish nibbling on it. Please be something big, come on. Oh, there's a turtle. Turtle just came right up to the boat. Big one, big sea turtle. And my bait got robbed. Okay, I'm debating what to do now. I'm out of water, so I should probably go back home before I get a heat stroke. That was my last sip of water, and I spilled it. I should try corn for bait. Yes, the fish police did leave. Someone was fishing for a Jewfish with a whole chicken. Did the Jewfish eat the whole chicken? That's kind of interesting. Oop. Go hide in the mangroves. Oh wow, we almost hit 250 likes. That's wild. Thank you guys. Thanks for all the likes on the video. We done caught 16 fish. You know, nothing crazy, but you know, I'd say every live stream we do, I'm gonna get a little bit better. We do have that live grunt out. I'm still kind of hoping something big is gonna slam it. I think I'm gonna start using big pieces of bait because I keep getting robbed. Something tells me that there's a lot of little fish, which also tells me there's gotta be a couple of big fish swimming back there. So what I'm gonna do is, since it's already 6:40, I'm gonna start tossing out some big pieces of threadfin herring. We'll finish the box. There's still a lot in there, so I'm just gonna start chumming herring chunks like a madman, and hopefully we can't end this live stream on something a little exciting. Justin, you want to see a speed test on the internet connection right now? If I had to guess, it's probably around 40 to 50 megabyte per second upload and download. That's what it holds steady at. All right, threadfin herring. We're done playing games with the fish. We are done playing games. Okay. All right, we're gonna start throwing all this bait out. We'll throw the herring out. We'll throw shrimp out. We'll throw silver sides out. Our 3 baits of choice today. I'm just cutting them in half. Oh, and this herring keeps hitting me in the back. Ow! The get it. This damn herring. All right, all right. He wants. Ugh. Ugh. If that herring hits me one more time, I swear I'm gonna lose it. Oh, we got a frigate inbound. Watch this. You guys are gonna love this. There's a big frigate bird. Where'd he go? He's right above me. Come here. Caw-caw! Here he comes. Here he comes. Okay. Well, he didn't die for it. I thought he was going to. All right, we're gonna throw our herring back there now, and hopefully the fish are extremely riled up. This could be it. This could be the big one. Come on. Nothing. I didn't even get a nibble. What? And we're gonna leave that in the rod holder. Something's about to happen here. My spidey senses are tingling, telling me it's about to pop off. Sonia, thank you for the donation. Gotta support our boy. Well, if we catch a fish now, it's because y'all been sending me some good energy. All right, you know what? I think since we got our fishing club members in the chat, let's do our giveaway. So this is for our July giveaway for the fishing club members. We're giving away 4 $100 gift cards, and then a 500, a 200, and another 100. Let me pull it up. We're gonna use the wheel of names on my phone this time.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mickey. Member for 14 months. Damn, Mickey. Hey, thank you. Welcome to the captains. Well, you've been on the captains. We got a sport fisher driving by us right now. Wait, is that the cease? No, I'm not sure what boat that is. All right, I just had to add the names. We're gonna shuffle them, shuffle the names. They have been shuffled. I'm gonna shuffle them again. All right. It's kind of a small screen, so I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. But the first spin is for $100. Let's go. Can't believe we're doing this offshore. Oh, and it's wavy because of that boat that just came by. Congratulations, Justin. You just won $100. Whoa. Oh boy. It's a rock. This is ridiculous. Oh man. Okay. Justin. Oh, this is. That's a crazy last name. How do you even say that? I didn't read. For some reason, I swear, everybody that always wins something has the craziest names. I have no idea how to say them. It's just wild. Oh, you're in the chat. Awesome. I'm glad you're here. How do you pronounce your last name? All right, here we go. Spin number 2. This is for another $100. Okay. Bobby! Yeah, our boy Bobby. Maybe one day Bobby will have a YouTube channel of his own, because he's always fishing off his back porch. All right, Bobby, $100. Congratulations, Bobby. All right, another $100 spin. Let's go. Oh. Oh, hey, David Mackin. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us, but we will figure something out to do with David. Rest in peace. Maybe his daughter, I'll reach out to his daughter. Okay, wait, did I put it in here? Okay, David, okay. Okay, another $100 gift card spin, let's go. Oh, sheesh, it's so wibbly. David Mackin. Wait, am I, again? 2 in a row? Oh, David, he's here right now. That must mean the fish, something's about to bite, I think. One of the rods it's gonna go off in a second here. The volume is lower than normal. You know what? I think I accidentally hit the volume button earlier. Is that better? Like right there? Okay, that should be a little bit better. I turned it up. Yes, in memory of David. He's trying to send us a message. All right, the last $100 one, then we got a $200 and then a $500 one. Here we go. Darlene Dilly. Darlene, if you watched the Fantastic Charters video, that was Darlene on the boat with us. She was coming down to the Keys and invited us out on a sport fishing charter, and I turned it into a little bit of a video. It was mainly a voiceover. It was a different style video, but it seemed like you guys liked it. Yeah, we do miss David in the chat. David would always drive all the way down to the Keys just to have lunch, and then he would drive all the way back up to, where was it, Jacksonville? Somewhere up there. It was, he was in it for the ride. All right, this is for $200. Second to last spin. Darlene again, with the 200. All right, and the last spin of today for $500. This is the big one. This is the big one. I was kind of hoping one of the rods would have gone off by now, but it doesn't. Well, who knows? You know what? Let's do the spin, $500. I can't look. Why is the volume turned off? Oh! Sean Martin. Congratulations, Sean. Sean Martin. Yeah, Darlene was on fire. Hey, Mike, good to see you in here. What up, what up? All right. We got our fishing club July giveaway. Got that completed. We caught 16 fish. We got a keeper in the box. I'd say overall, pretty solid. I'm gonna be packing up now. I'm gonna head back home because I got a little dinner date planned. So I should be making my way, and I gotta put down all this live streaming gear, which is kind of a lot. Let's bring in the rods. Let's see if we can't get, you know, maybe there's a little fish there, a little something. We'll keep streaming for a second while I'm getting the boat cleaned up. You know what? Might as well toss out one more bait, right? Might as well. Okay, toss this sucker right back here. Okay. I can't believe nothing's biting that. The bite was, ever since we got pulled over by FWC, it just seems like the bite just went to nothing. I wonder if that kind of just like blew the area out a little bit with two boats coming in hot like that. You know, I'm all for wildlife inspections, but I wish they would do it like to running boats that are underway or boats that are making way, and not so much boats that are actively fishing. Because when you pull over a boat that's actively fishing, you are straight up destroying whatever they got going. You know, my chum slate got ruined, the spot, it pulled the anchor out. I mean, come on. Like, right? Like, why can't he pull me over when I'm leaving? Yeah, who knows? I don't know what the right answer is. Hey, we got almost a 3-hour live stream. Nice. I hope you guys enjoyed this fishing, and I'm gonna try to have a fun video uploaded tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna have a video ready tomorrow, but I'm gonna try my very best. If I don't get a video posted tomorrow, I'll shoot for I don't know, maybe probably a Sunday upload. Friday and Saturdays are the worst days to upload videos to YouTube for some reason, so I always avoid those days. But worst case scenario, I'll upload a short tomorrow because I got a funny short I've been wanting to post. But thanks for all the likes. Yeah, we got 259 likes. That's a lot for a live stream. Thanks for hitting that like button. If you want to get yourself anything cool off the website, southfloridafishchannel.com, it's always there for you. I'm always here for you, and my videos will always be there for the watching. I think we're at like 670 videos on YouTube now, not including the live streams. So we are action-packed, plenty of content, and lots in the works. So anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Cheers. Right? Randy says, how much for the knocker rigs? Oh, I'm not sure off the top of my head how much the knocker rigs are, but we got knocker rigs, kingfish rigs, snapper rigs, grouper rigs, yellowtail hooks. We got ballyhoo trolling rigs. We got everything. Thanks, Hunter. All right, I better hurry now. I said I was gonna be home at 7 and it's 7:02. I still gotta pack up, and then I gotta run. I'm out. Cheers, y'all. See you, probably see y'all tomorrow. When I post a video, leave a comment on it, because for the first like 4 hours after I post a video, I'm reading every comment like actively. So right when I post a video, leave a comment and I'll try my best to respond to everybody.